Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks. I'm here at IDF 2014 and I have a very interesting wearable for you. This is MICA. So this is the wearable from Intel. It's a concept prototype. You can see in here, there's a little micro USB port. They're not talking about much else in terms of tech, but you can see that there's a display here. I can't turn it on. And there's going to be a flexible battery inside the cuff. Now, I've always been a big fan of the concept of a cuff wearable because as a woman, you can get away with wearing, like a chunky piece of jewelry. And then from a technology perspective, you can fit like a nice big battery in there. And then the idea is you can just kind of turn it over. And I think that the text will kind of be, like the notifications will appear in this direction rather than this direction, because we've seen with the Gear Fit that long form just doesn't really work. So when we kind of take a look around it, it's very fashion forward, very specific. It's going to be released at Barney's, so you can expect that this is going to cost a very pretty penny. Now if we just take a look at this again and just kind of open it up, you can see just how thick it is. And the way the inside is just nice and molded. Now when I actually put it onto my wrist, I can't turn it around, so the display isn't going to kind of be flopping up to the top or anything like that. Now I'm actually very excited about this type of wearable because all the wearables currently on the market are focused on the male demographic, and having like the LG Watch R is very, very masculine. The Moto 360 might be the closest one to being maybe okay for ladies, but the problem is that just the way the technology is right now, all wearables are going to be relatively thick just because of the stack. And when you put wireless charging inside, that also increases the thickness. So from a technology perspective, we're in a place where a chunkier jewelry actually might work a little bit better. We should be having a lot more details on this in November, and personally, I cannot wait. So Intel actually announced a partnership with Fossil, who would be for like the mainstream trendsetters, and they should be coming out with some wearables after this one. This is going to be for kind of the high-end ladies demographic. Barney's ain't cheap. So this is Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, taking a look at the potential for what women can have in wearables.